Friday, the 25th of November, 2022. Payson, Utah. Yep, that's the little inn right next to the freeway here. And that goes up to Salt Lake City and Ogden. And the other way goes Las Vegas, Snowy Mountain. And here's where you enter this hotel. Kind of cool, huh? Kind of cool. That's where you enter it. And I was just watching this on the internet, which is pretty interesting. Checking that out. So Juan talks about Abraham and the Abrahamic covenant. And it, all three major religions, Abraham's a huge deal. It would be Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. I have been to Israel and had a chance to see the Dome of the Rock back last century and tour Israel. And so the promises to Abraham are great and expansive and intergalactic. And Juan went into them again. And he made a pretty cool analogy that, because Abraham's seed will be like the sands, of the sea. You can't number them. And then Juan said a pretty interesting, cool thing that even one dump truck of sand has enough grains of all the people who have lived on this earth. So it was like super deep and cool on Abraham. And then he talked about current events, which that guy in the field talked about like 5 years ago. And it seems like it's happening now. And Juan, in his usual fashion, is perfect. Juan's got a scientific brain, a legal brain, and I think he's perfect at releasing knowledge. This SG Anon guy's come on the scene, and I wouldn't be surprised if Juan was one of his mentors. So, it talks about Supreme Court. These gals do a great job. And so it went deep into intergalactic truths with Abraham and everything, and how we are participating at this great time in history. Went back to Adam and Eve. It's about the seed of Abraham and how it's going to expand throughout the galaxies. He also talked about physics, which is very cool, and made an analogy about a hydrogen atom. And, if that was at the Staples Center size of a basketball, the electron would be a BB, like in Tokyo and Miami, that kind of radius. Very interesting stuff. So I posted it. I posted that, some of my other stuff. I would watch the video. It's worth every second, and pretty amazing. So once again, I'll post this on YouTube right now, and frankly, I'm on it like Blue Bonnet. By the grace of God, I was able to, find Juan. There's like 120 people listening. Ended up being 601 towards the end. But the Hammer Time gals up in Ogden did a fantastic job. It was excelente. Okay, 330. Yeah, 330. 335 is my all-time max bench press. Boom.